Okay, this time I'm going to show you how to set up motion on an NVR DVR. So first you're going to go into camera, not configuration, but camera. Uh, yeah, and then you want to go to motion. And so let's just choose a camera that we can see something on. So you'll notice that we've got the sort of the little boxes going on because the motion's already active on there. We've already enabled it. Um, so that's sort of your active analysis. It's only on the IP cameras that you really get this setting, but you do have to enable it in advance on the camera itself, not on the DVR. Um, so when you're setting it up, usually you'll find that there's no grid on the motion detection. You can hit full screen; it shows everything right away. This means we're trying to capture everything at once. You can clear it. Um, if you want to, you can clear it and then just set up sort of special areas. So I can say I want these specific spots. Um, I can also sort of, if I wanted to, like just sort of have the motion in one area, get rid of false negatives. Um, I can also delete it by sort of highlighting over an area I've already been, or I can click individual boxes to remove them as well. So if you wanted to do most of the area or just you made a couple small mistakes, you can get rid of them. Once you have your area set up, we'll just leave it on full screen. You want to make sure your sensitivity is up or down. If it's all the way at the lowest point, of course, you'll have no sensitivity. As you go up, it sort of increases the amount of boxes, even though they're not visible there. You always want to make sure that your channel is there. So we're D2, I believe. No, D1, sorry. So you always want to make sure that D1 is the camera that you're on, or if you're on D2, D2 is checkmarked. And then you want to make sure that you have an arming schedule so that if you are set up for doing like email or anything like that, it will trigger off of this arming schedule, not off of the actual motion recording. They are two separate sort of entities. This is when motion is active. And then this is where you'd set it up for things like notifications to your phone, which is the notification center, email, so if you want emails for when you see a motion, when the camera sees motion. Then you've got things like full screen monitoring, so it'll pop up on the screen, or audible warming, which beeps, but only works if you have the machine where someone is. And then you have trigger alarm output if you're wanting to go to like your alarm system in your house or your building, although you have to have a machine that supports that. And that's it. That's all you have to really do for your motion detection. Then you just want to make sure that your schedule is set up for motion to record as well. If you haven't done that already, I'll put the link below for you to see how to get to do that. All right.